Are we gonna play now? Ready for the show? I'm about to take down, you already know. Get the fuck out of my face now, yeah, you gotta go. Man, I'm on the chase now.
Have you ever been in love? A time or two, right? Typically, that's how these things start out. With certain people, you may get a good story. But for the most part, we know it's really just the old generic responses. Everybody is sweet and innocent. Nobody wants to get into the grimy details. We just want to be as basic as possible. Now, a better question is, have you ever been in lust? Now, that's the type of question that makes you sit up. You even get a little tingle just at the thought of that time that a special person took you through ecstasy. The details of it all making you relive those moments is enough to make you want to call them for a session. I know how that goes. And so does our friend Chelsea. See, Chelsea is a hard-working woman. She has a great job, a great boyfriend, and a beautiful loft in the middle of the city. She's a very good girl. She just has one quirk about her. Chelsea loves sex. Hell, we can even call her an nympho. Every day she gets home, she makes love to her boyfriend passionately. But lately, she just hasn't been satisfied. It doesn't have much to do with her boyfriend's performance per se. He's decent at what he does, but he's more focused on him rather than her. In layman's terms, baby doll not catching a nut. At least not a genuine one from him. Benjamin. That's her boyfriend's name. Benjamin is one of those guys that's set in his ways. Foreplay is foreign to him. He doesn't know her body. He lacks intimacy. He has his own routine. In essence, he can be called vanilla. But the type of woman Chelsea is, she's a people pleaser. She would rather put her own happiness to the side as long as everyone else around her is happy. So she willfully has her vanilla sex and pleases herself later. Can you imagine being a nympho and not getting your nut? Literally wanting to be done one way and you get the opposite. Wanting that aggression and to be man, but instead getting treated like a little puppy. It wears on a person after a while. Didn't always used to be like that though. Just 3 years ago, before she met Benji, she was getting great dick from her little boo. His name was Adriel. Anytime she had sex with Benji, it's Adriel she's thinking about. The thing about Adriel is, he wasn't just a fling that didn't last. He was a bit more. Actually, they were starting to get a little too serious. She didn't want that. She wasn't ready for anything serious. It was a case of right person, wrong time. But that's another story for another day. I don't want anybody to think negatively of Benji. He's a great man. He works hard. He provides. He's there when she needs him financially. He's what every woman wants her man to be. Financially. He just lacks the intimacy that she craves and the emotions that she needs. Adriel was the guy, after she had a bad day at work, he'd come behind her and give her a hug, kiss the side of her neck, squeeze her tightly and whisper in her ear, everything is going to be okay. Or when he saw her sitting on the couch on the phone, he would come behind her and give her a kiss on the forehead and say, I love you, and walk away. Hell, he would text her something sweet while he knew she was asleep. That way, when she woke up, she had a nice surprise. That's intimacy. He showed her he cared. He treated her like she was more than just a piece of ass. And that's what a lot of men don't understand. Intimacy is not just sex. After you fuck somebody, you just fuck them. That's not being intimate. Some women don't even know that because they used to just getting dick. And that's it. So when they run across an Adriel, whether it works out or not, they always remember Adriel because he gave them more. And it didn't hurt. The sex was great too. In fact, her favorite memory that she still feels vividly to this day, one night she was dreaming about it. I guess I'll tell y'all what happened. It was a cool, brisk autumn night. Chelsea was getting ready for her friend's party. Adriel was going to stay in because he just got off of work. He was watching her get ready, as he had 100 times before. But for some reason, this time, she was looking ravishing. She had on this little black dress that had her breasts looking all nice, sitting up so pretty. Lips were popping with this carmine colored lipstick. And she was wearing the perfume she knew was his favorite. She wasn't doing anything special, but just getting ready. But to him, she was modeling for him. His mouth was starting to water. He jumped at the chance as soon as she asked him could he help her put a necklace on. He attempted to help, but he kept getting sidetracked because of her scent. He pulled her by her waist closer to him, starts kissing her neck. She tries to tell him she has to go, but he cuts her off and whispers in her ear, "Shh. Let Daddy help you take this off." He nibbles on her earlobe. His hands are searching all over her body. She starts squirming. She wants the dick. She tries to help him take off her dress, but he just stops her and tells her to let him take care of everything. He lays her down. He's still kissing on her neck, grabbing on her breasts. Then he takes off her heels and starts sucking on her toes. Then slowly licks up her leg. He knows her favorite spot is that upper inner thigh. That's the perfect tease before he devours her. Oh my goodness. He's kissing up her thigh. She can feel herself about to blow, and then, wouldn't you know it, her fucking alarm goes off. What a way to start the day. Damn. We were almost there. Gotcha. I'm sorry. That was petty. But something unbelievable did happen that day, though. So when Chelsea went to work, She got a surprise that she wasn't expecting. During their morning meeting, Chelsea's boss brought in a new employee. When Chelsea looked up, she couldn't believe her eyes. Okay. I was being petty. Yes, I cut that shit short. One, it took me a long time just to write that little bit. I think it took me like 3 or 4 days just to write that. I mean, it says 10 minutes, but it really took me fucking 10 hours. I'm not even joking. And you know, I procrastinate a lot anyway, so. But I do hope y'all enjoyed it. If you want more, just let me know and I'll post some more. If not, we'll scrap that idea and we'll try something else for next week. But y'all leave a comment below, share if you care, and just keep living your best life. Alright.
Yeah. Boat.